Howdy folks, welcome to McHugh's Views. I am McHugh, and in this video, well, you just saw it, we're gonna look at the van life. Specifically, my girlfriend Selena and I drove out to Utah this past week and rented one of those Wandervans. If you've seen them or looked them up, do so. I will leave a link in the description to just give it a test to see how we would like it. And I have to say I've kind of gotten a little obsessed with it. And I can see why a lot of people, there's tons of YouTube creators out there that are, remaking their van and doing all that. But anyway, that's a whole nother story, whole nother track. Right now, we're just going to get into just a quick look at the van that we rented to give you guys an idea of what it's like and see if you guys would be up for doing it. I would recommend it, but also caveat with that, I do think my biggest gripe about it is that it's roughly, and I may not get these prices completely right or how much it is to rent, but I think it depends, anywhere from like around $100 all the way up to $155 a night for the rental. And then they really the name is a little bit misleading because Wandervans, they don't give you much mileage to wander. They only give you 150 miles per day. And then above that, it's 30 cents a mile for this particular van rental, RV-ish van life rental company. So that's my biggest gripe about it, because going from Boise, Idaho down to Moab, yeah, you burn that mileage pretty quickly. So yeah, just take that into consideration when you're looking at renting one of these things. With that said, it was still kind of a little awesome way to get out, do some camping. And when I say camping, it is kind of glamping. That's pretty much it. So let's take a little look at what the Wandervans are all about.
Okay, so the Wandervans, it's basically a Ford Transit. I don't know, it's not a Connect, I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's like a medium tall van. So I am 6'3" and roughly, and I can stand up in this bad boy no problem. So pretty awesome. And my first impressions of Wandervan, so you see a lot of people on YouTube that do DIY conversions of these vans into kind of, the whole like go out and camp for days on end or months on end or whatever and make it like a little mini home. So that's not quite what this is, but hey, it's utilitarian, if you will. And again, they're thinking of this probably because of the fact that people rent these things and are gonna abuse them a little bit. So it's pretty sturdy and simple inside. So let's go take a look. So pardon the mess, but if we take a look inside, you can start with basically this little camper cabinet, if you will, that has a sink on it. And I already had to replace the little hand pump faucet there once because the other one leaked like a sieve. But these things, again, I mean, at least they included a bottle opener. But overall, I would say that's kind of cheaply done. But again, they're doing it because they know it's going to get beat up. And you open the door and you see Selena, because that's what comes with the van. And I'm just kidding. And they did this little, I don't know what you'd call it, it's just a bench seat, 2x2 or 1.5 inch steel tube, and it just sits in there. It does come with, what's it called? Dometic. Comes with a Dometic refrigerator. And yeah, so that's nice. And this one also comes with heat, but I will say right now that it is hard to use. And there's the little thermostat. You probably can't see it very well, but that's how you start it up. So when you come in the van, there is, to your left, if you come from the side door, there is a large full-size, I don't think it's a queen, mattress, memory foam in these Wandervans. And it's on this steel platform. You can kind of see it's built out of Again, kind of a 2x2 post bolted into the, well, looks like it's somehow bolted into the, maybe just to the floor. And they added some little hooks so you can hang things, as you can see. But overall, very simple. Again, like I said, this thing has windows all the way around it, which is actually pretty nice. And they all have these little draw curtains so you can close this thing down and black it out as you need to. So, and two up front also. Very simple up front. And that's washed out, I know, but it actually drives really well. I want to say it gets around 17 miles to the gallon and roughly a little over 400 miles per tank. And yeah, it's pretty nicely set up. I will say overall, the quality of some of the stuff that they put in as far as the features is not very great. I mean, they've got like these little, I don't know, it's like a fan that you can just, you know, that's just got a clip that clips onto these hooks, and, you know, some lights that are just bolted on here. And I mean, they work, they're functional, but it just seems a little cheap. That's my first impressions. So, but again, overall, simplicity wise, pretty nice. Overall, pretty good. And I do like the heater. I wish they had better instructions on actually how to use it, and that would be great. What else? So let's, oh, it does come with a mirror above the sink, so that's also nice to be able to do your thing. This sink, don't think that you're ever going to really wash any dishes in it. It's not the best. So in this cabinet, it does come with, I don't know if you can see that, but it comes with like a 3-gallon or 2-gallon water jug, and then another jug for the gray water, which you need to dump. But pretty simple system. But again, like I said, when I got it, the thing was leaking, so I had to replace it. They did at least have replacement parts. There's a cabinet in here that you can store shoes, and a way to get your bags out of the way. Works pretty well. So I would say, as far as charging stations and things like that to charge your phones, pretty limited. They do have some 12-volt sockets, so I would say bring your own thing that you can add USB ports so you can charge things better. It does have a, I believe, you know, like a standard outlet, one of those up front, so that is also nice, but again, limited. Let's take a quick look at the back and what it offers as far as, mainly it's just storage, but yeah, let's just take a look. So you open it up, and the door's locked to 90, and I think they also will go all the way out. You can unlock them here, and then you can push it completely around to the side, and it has a magnet that holds it back. So in here you basically just have 2 storage compartments, and I will say that the flooring in there is very slippery for stuff, so if you don't have it packed, stuff will definitely slide around in there, so just be cognizant of that. But overall, I mean, plenty of storage. There's little side rails on each side above the wheel wells, so you can store, it comes with a table as well as 2 camp chairs, so that's nice. The van also came with a little 2-burner Coleman stove. As you can see, it has been gently used, but hey, can't be complaining about that. And pretty basic. That's it. So that is your quick look, first impressions of the van life with Wandervans. I am not with them, affiliated with them at all, just giving my first impressions. And I would say I would definitely do it again. Caveat though, I mean, it's not cheap. So the other thing to consider is that with Wandervans, they only give you 150 miles per day. So if you're gonna go further, which we did, because we were out of Boise, you're gonna be spending a lot of money extra. So take that into consideration as well. And yeah, might make you wanna go buy some van off Craigslist and do it yourself. But until next time, guys, that is my quick look. That is my quick look at the Wandervans for Super Adventure Time. Hey, Selena. What do you think of the Vans? I'm looking at the screen, not at the lens. Do you like the Vans?
I like the Vans.
They're pretty fun.
They're pretty fun. It was a good deal.
Yeah.
I meant,
deal?
well, you know, it was a good way to get out. Social distance.
Mm-hmm. We wore
During
masks.
this time, we were good.
We did pretty good. And yeah, so.
Explore the world.
Go do it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.